What do chords mean to you?
Chords?
Yeah, what do scales mean to you?
Things that you can use to make riffs.
I don't understand all this music stuff. What's a chord?
A chord?
Yeah.
A combination of notes that all emphasize the same root note.
So it's a bunch of notes all stacked on top of each other that.
Emphasize one root note.
So it isn't really a bunch of notes. It's like one note kind of.
Yeah. Well, it's a combination of musical notes that all go together to emphasize one note. The root note.
Exactly. And what happens when you have multiple chords? What's a scale?
A scale?
What does a scale mean
A scale is a certain configuration of musical notes that all have some relation to another of how they go up. And they have a root note.
Like, what's the... Like, why is it that the minor triad is inside of the minor pentatonic scale? Why is
because
that?
chords sort of are based off scales, and scales are sort of based off chords.
And they kind of...
They're linked.
And they kind of build off of each other.
Yeah.
They're like different...
They're intrinsically linked.
Yeah, and they're like different stages of development or something, right?
Like, some scales have notes of a chord in them. Like, an example would be the pentatonic.
And there's many...
Wait, my pick just fell.
There are many different scales that all have the same chords. One chord could end up turning into so many different scales.
Like this one?
So, how about this? I want to know what you think about why is it that the A minor pentatonic and the C major pentatonic are the same.
They are?
Yeah, why is A minor and C major the same?
Oh, you see?
Yeah.
That's A minor and C major. C.
Eighth fret on the, yeah, there.
Wait, oops. This is, well, C is
8.
C is there. So.
Yeah,
They're the same.
they're the same because that's the next. Like if you just took the A minor
And
pentatonic and
one part
this,
lines up.
yeah, that's the
You
next
see?
part of the scale.
Yes. You get a.
Yeah, yeah,
A combined scale.
yeah. You put both shapes together, but those are so. Why are they like? You just played one scale
Is that mine?
linked up. No, I think that's mine. But you, whatever.
I'll just check if I'm underneath here.
So.
Because I dropped it.
So why is it that A minor and C major are the same? Because you played, because that's super confusing to some people.
A minor and C
You
major are the same. Well, the reason because they're the same is because the ending of A minor is the beginning of C major.
because they're
Because A
the
it
same
comes
scale.
before C.
They're the exact same
Well,
scale.
one part of it's the same.
So why is it that
Because
like A minor is A C E, but C major is C E G? Like those are the notes of the chords, but why is it that C major pentatonic and A minor pentatonic are the exact same set of notes?
Well, some of them are the same set.
Like when you line up the
Yeah.
notes of A minor
Why do they
pentatonic
line
and
up?
C major pentatonic, they're the exact same set of notes.
Because when the structure of the major.
Because they're relative major and minor.
Yeah.
But relative major and minor, like what's up with that? Pentatonics, why are the pentatonics linked? It's also because the major and minor scales are linked. Pentatonic is five notes, right? You were playing the 5 notes, but do you know the 7 notes? Do you remember the 7-note version of the major or minor scale?
No.
It's okay, we'll get to that. It's a harder one to do, but major and minors, they're the exact same thing. Why is it that the major and minors are all linked?
Because it's how the shapes line
It's
up.
what we did last week. Do you have that sheet from last week?